They say they don't know the answer. They know.
But the other two big things we need is nitrogen and phosphorus. So phosphorus is just one of those things that we need to apply to soil to make sure that we get good crop growth. Turns out, if you apply something to the soil that can run off, algae, even cyanobacteria, they're not all that different from the plants you're trying to encourage to grow. And if that stuff runs off and gets into a lake, they're encouraged to grow too. And those situations, when you get a lot of runoff, that's when you start to see big algae blooms.
When you're talking about CAFOs, concentrated animal feedlot operations.
To be designated as a CAFO, if you're a dairy operation, you have to have at least 700 cows. If you're a hog operation, you have to have at least 2,500 pigs. Chickens, you've got to have at least 1.25 million chickens. There are certain regulations that you have to comply with. So if you have 2,499 hogs rather than 2,500, then you can do whatever you want.
What this map shows is the Maumee River watershed with all of the CAFOs that we identified.
Great increase in the number of combined animal feeding operations, but also an even larger increase in those large animal feeding operations that are just below the designated.
At the same rate that the dissolved reactive phosphorus.
Increase the amount of phosphorus. On one side,
samples as well. What's different and distinct is how the cells respond, whether you're healthy or whether you have a pre-existing disease, how they respond to the toxin. And
is really the source and the main driver of the excess phosphorus that is driving the algae blooms in the lake.